Following the Phazon crisis, a Galactic Federation research ship was dispatched to planet SR-388. Planet SR-388 is where the original Metroid specimen originated that was captured by the space pirates for use on planet Zebes. With that base destroyed, the Federation wanted to ensure that the Metroids no longer existed on their homeworld. They established a research base on the planet, but when contact with the base was lost, they sent a special combat group of Federation soldiers in response. They too were lost, and so the Federation turned to the one person in the galaxy they could trust, Samus Aran. And so we return to the year 1991. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome to Metroid 2: Return of Samus. This game was originally released for the Game Boy back in 1991. And as a result, it's a little rough around the edges. Where's my... Here it is. Here's my map. This is not my map. This is my map. There we go. I should probably be paying attention to how this looks. This looks fine. Okay. So, if you couldn't already tell, I've had quite a bit of a problem getting this to work, because for some reason, my OBS all of a sudden doesn't want to pick up sound coming out of my computer. So let's get off this screen as fast as possible, because that piercing sound is so aggravating. But I should point out that this game actually does have more than one save file. I think you can only select a different save file if you, like, do something weird with the controls. I did select this, right? Oh, there we go. Select, clear, left and right. You've got 3 save files. There we go. These first episodes are always the roughest. Anyway, start the game, press start. And we are now on planet SR-388 in beautiful green. That's not right. Give me a second here. There we go. Okay. A to jump. B to shoot. Select. Allows you to use your missiles. We start with the Morph Ball, and new to Metroid 2 from the original Metroid, you can now crouch. Aim up, aim down. No diagonal aiming. This game can actually be completed in under 3 hours, so there's actually a special ending for that. Probably not going to get that ending. Got a missile pickup there. So as you'll notice, on our status bar down below, we have 99 energy, and we start with 30 missiles. There's a reason for that. You'll also notice the 39 counter on the right-hand side of my status screen. That is because our mission on SR-388 is one of eradication. That counter is telling us, whoops, how many Metroids are left on planet 388. Currently, there are 39. But you might be thinking to yourself, how are we going to be fighting Metroids without the Ice Beam? Well, that is because we are not going to be facing off against a Metroid's normal form. The one we're familiar with, the jelly guy. Get some energy back. The little energy parasites? Yeah, we're not going to be facing those jellyfish things. Oh, also, water. Completely non-harmful water. Which is not something that had been seen in the Metroid series prior to this. All the liquids usually hurt you. Yeah, these ones don't. Now, this game came out around the same time as Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening got a DX release. There was apparently one planned for Metroid 2. But it never came to fruition. So this is the only one we have. But here we have our first Metroid, and it evolves immediately into what is known as an Alpha Metroid. And the only way to fight these guys is with missiles. Now, you're going to want to get into a position where you can get underneath them. Or get them trapped. Now, what's going on here? Okay. Several things to explain here. First of all, this earthquake. Progress into SR388 is blocked until you've killed all the Metroids in an area. Secondly, those two shapes over there. The capsule-looking one is your missile refill, and the ball-shaped one is your energy refill. Those are scattered all about the planet, so you don't have to keep, grinding for stuff. You can usually find one of those sitting around somewhere. Also, pause. And there's an L04 down there. I believe there is a life counter in this game. You have 4 restarts before you have to start the game over. However, we do have the bonus of saving, unlike the original Metroid, which required password input. In fact, we'll be passing a save station on the way through here. So, Metroid 1, or Metroid 2, a lot of running around. This guy, stand on him, press start, and you save. This room, the bottom of this room, you see these pits, would be filled with some kind of weird lava, had we not killed that Alpha Metroid. Important distinction there. Grab the energy. And this hole here would have been filled with lava as well. Whoop. Also, the area is very claustrophobic. It adds slightly to the tension that you kinda have to go take this slowly. But don't go too slowly or you'll get a bad ending. I think it's like under 3 hours, this stuff down here. This is the stuff I mentioned. This stuff is actually harmful, and it's actually blocking our way forward. So we don't want to fall in it. See? Very harmful. We are now in an area that is home to ancient ruins. It's said that on SR388 there is remains of an ancient civilization. This ancient civilization is in fact the Chozo. And we are about to enter their ruins. But since the Chozo are here, also can't shoot stuff off screen. Very important to know that. Really annoying. Hardware limitations and all that. Because the Chozo are here, we have the ability to upgrade our arsenal in this area. The music leaves something to be desired. I think there's like 4 tracks in this entire game. So our first upgrade is going to be up here. This is a monster spawner. We know what these are. Unfortunately, they spawn even if you're standing on top of them. They're not They're not Mario pipes. And we're now in the first ruins section. Please bear in mind these enemies because... Okay, maybe there's like 5 tracks. Save. There's like the ruins track, there's the mystery track, there's the cave exploration track, and there's like the title screen and maybe the final boss. Oh, and of course the Metroid fight theme. Coming over here, we recognize this. Pump 5 missiles into this door, come over here, and grab our bombs. And this is where they started doing the different thing with the item pickup theme. Come down here. Somewhere here. There it is. This is a missile tank. It will completely refill your missiles and give you an extra 5. I think there's a maximum of 255 missiles. Hop up here. Come through here. That's an enemy. It looks a little silly, but it is an enemy. Oh wait, we need to go that way. Get rid of you. Stand on top of it. Roll through the wall. Blow up this brick. And our first energy tank. Full heal and 1 energy tank. Now then, let me look at my map here real quick. Looking at this, oh, we need to go up. That's what those things do. Shoot them in the face and they die instantly. Real easy to deal with. We need to go this way. Kill that guy. That stuff down below, those plants, those are also harmful. So you don't want to be standing in those. Also, there's a Metroid somewhere nearby. We unfortunately currently don't have the means with which to get to him. Which is where we're going right now. Falling down here. Rolling down through here. We will get a unique power-up that originally came from this game. The Spider Ball. The Spider Ball of Metroid 2 is different than the Spider Ball of Metroid Prime. Rather than finding magnetic rails, you'll notice we can't jump up to this block. Press down to get into Morph Ball mode. Press down again to enter Spider Ball mode. And now, you can roll along any surface. So long as it doesn't damage you. Pressing A gets you out of Spider Ball mode. Simple stuff. But Spider Ball is going to be the item that we use the most often to get to where we need to go. I believe we actually need to go up here. Coming up here. Spider Ball mode. Roll up along this wall. And enter this room. Where we find Spikes and another Alpha Metroid. He's just chilling over there. Now we could come up here and like fire off a shot at him, but it wouldn't do much because he's not loaded in yet. So we want to try and get beneath him. I think it's 5 missiles to take out an Alpha. And you can probably guess by the name that we're going to be facing more powerful variants later on, you'd be correct. These are naturally evolved Metroids. They start in their infant stage, go to their mature stage, and then they evolve further into Alpha, and go all the way up to Queen. Drop off the wall here, because in here we have a missile expansion, and another missile expansion. You are going to get a lot of missiles in this game. Now, we could take a detour down below and grab a weapon upgrade. I think I will do that. Just fall all the way down here, all the way to the bottom, and come through here. Jump up here. 5 missiles. And coming in here, we grab the Ice Beam. Now, much like Metroid 1, you can only hold one beam at a time. Got a neat little sound effect there. There are a total of 5 different beams you can get in this game. And I will whoa, hello. I will explain them all once I get to them. The Ice Beam, pretty self-explanatory. It's the Ice Beam. It freezes enemies and lets you stand on them. Just need to come back through here. Oh wait, this is the room with the roll through the wall. Blom. Bomb that block. Blom. Blom. Bomb that guy. And make our way out. If you see me stop, it's because I'm glancing over at a map, because this place is a bloody maze, much like Metroid 1 was. I'll just save. Now, if you're curious, if you go up along the wall, if you go up along the ceiling, here, you'll encounter a missile and a health pickup, or health recharge. This Ice Beam also, I should point out, is a bit of an upgrade from the original Ice Beam, because you no longer have to shoot enemies many times to get them to take damage. Because the original was you shoot an enemy, you freeze it, you shoot an enemy again, it takes damage. This one you can just keep shooting it while it's frozen, and it'll... Why did I do that? Take damage. The first shot will freeze it. Stop. Come on, I need health. The first shot will freeze it, but subsequent shots will not unfreeze it. It'll remain frozen, allowing you to easily take care of whatever's in your way. One downside of the spider ball is that it is slow. I need to remember that A unfreezes, or spider balls. Also, this crap becomes very prevalent later. Carefully fall down here. We've encountered 2 of these little squishy pods that you can actually sit inside. You'll notice that you like slide into them slightly. This is that crap I mentioned earlier. These plants, hazardous, don't stand in them. Oh, you're frozen. Bombs will send you flying if you're not, even if you're not in ball form, so bear that in mind. Just keep coming along here. And in here should be our third Alpha Metroid. Take it out. 36 remain. Now we've got 2 more in this area to take out. I don't expect this game to take very long. Maybe like 5 episodes, if that. Especially if I'm doing half-hour episodes. Like I said, this entire game can be beaten in under 3 hours. I don't expect any miracles, though. I'm probably gonna get, like, the medium ending. Come down here, fall down here. There's another Metroid shell. Our next alpha should be right here. And he's gone. 35. Just get some health back, please. And over here, at the very end of this long hallway, should be... Yep, there he is. Number 5. Right? Yeah, number 5. Now, one thing I should very, very quickly point out. You can only have 1 missile on your screen at a time. Bear that in mind when you're fighting Metroids. Because if you miss, you have to wait till that sucker goes off the end of the screen. But that noise that we just heard, and the shaking, means that the road is now clear to head into Area 3. Or, I guess, Area 2. I need that health. Clear through this. Missile. Spider ball. Get some missiles back. Bomb our way through this. That's not what I wanted to do. But now we just have to do the slow walk back out of this area. And it could take a little while. Long hallway. Anyway, back in this area. And now, this room no longer has lava in it. So we can just take a casual stroll through this area. Get some health back. And get the happy music back. Now we can make our way down through this area, which was previously full of magma. Or something. Something dangerous. I need to move my map. Aga. Whoop. Yep, those things hurt. They usually drop energy, though. Oh, there's our next, there's our next pool of lava. Just, let's get through here. Take care of this little guy. All these enemies have names. But good luck remembering what they are. They're so forgettable. Oh, that's a new song. Okay, I guess there's 7. What the heck? Climb up the shaft. Up the top, there's spikes there for some reason. I believe these things will drag you into the sand if you keep standing on them, so don't. This room should have our next alpha. There we go. Taken care of. Keep moving. Now there should be another... What the heck is that thing? Ow! Good grief. He's like stuck on the edge of the screen. And he hurts. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got? Well, we're almost out of time. So, you know what? There's a save room right here. We're gonna hop onto this save station. Boop. Save. And next time, on Metroid 2, Return of Samus, we will continue our hunt for the Metroids and see what other items we can find in this ruin area. This is Anna520, signing out.